Fighting tactics and combinations. This DVD is all about putting stuff together, protecting yourself, how to throw good combinations, how to defend yourself in different ways, whether it's alternatives to defending a push kick, what to do if someone grabs your neck and tries to knee your face, and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So watch this DVD, practice a lot, put a lot of repetitions in, and I'm sure you're going to see great results. Alright guys, combination here. I want to start here. He's going to throw the right hand at me, okay? And I just want you to pass it across just like this. Just pass it across just like this. Just a little bit of turning in my body like this, and then I want you to come in with this elbow combination. Okay? So I'm going to block him 2 times with my elbow for trying to hit me. Alright? It's right here. And then after this, okay, so here, I want you to grab the head just like this sort of praying mantis type grip. Alright, here. Guess what's coming? Okay. Bust his melon with the knee. So right here, pass, elbow, grab the head, knee, pass, pow, pow. Just like that. Alright. One time. Okay. Nice little quick combination. Take the dude out real quick with your elbows on your knee. Alright? Let's do it a little bit. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, what I really want to do is I want to practice fading back from his low kick. If he low kicks, of course I can block it, as you all know. But I can also evade it. So when he low kicks, I can evade. And look, he's cut, just like freeze frame right here. You can put your leg up for a second. That's not a very good position to be in. So if you can catch someone, it's kind of hard to catch him like that. But if you can catch him like that, this is good. I mean, he just kind of in trouble, That's not a very good position to be in if someone's trying to hit you. So you want to get good at this fade back. Sorry. You want to get good at this fade back. So I'm right here, just draw this back, and then you want you to crash in. And you got to put some pressure on it, okay? Well, all I want you to do is when this kick comes, fade back, and as soon as it passes, you charge forward. And it's probably going to be the most comfortable, I think, is the right hand and left hook, right hand. Okay? So you're going to hit him with the right hand, left hook, right hand, when he's got one leg up. So, okay. There. So I'm like this, fade back, Again. Look, fade back, let the kick go past. Again, fade back. Again, fade back. Whoops. Okay? So you want to catch him with that right hand, left hook, right hand, when his legs in him, by fading back. Like this. And we're going to go fast again. Keep it fast pace. Over and over, over and over. Don't stop until the bell rings. Alright? As he's going to throw a right hand at my face, and I'm just going to slap it away. Then he's really ticked off, so he's going to be throwing a big, crushing left hook at my head. Kind of a big monster hook. So I block the right. When that one comes, I'm going to crash in a little bit and cover. So I'm not going to stay. Go ahead. I'm not going to stay out here long range. When you raise this cover, I want you to crash in a little bit. Okay? So it's the right hand slap, left hand boom, cover in just like this. Just come inside it with this shield like this. So it's 1, 2. Look at this. Wrap it. Look at his hand. See? I got it. He's in a lot of trouble now because I'm going to knee him right in the melon. Right hand, shield. So it's slap, shield, wrap, and look where this hand is. It's right here. Right here. Knee in his face, okay? Right here. Right hand, shield. Here's the wrap. Here's the hand. Here's the knee of the face. Okay? Again. Up, ho. Up, ho. Look at my head. Make sure you look at the guy's head. Don't cheat him and come short with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta have something to wrap on. I need you to aim at my head. Up, ho. There you go. Up, ho. Okay. Block the right. Shield. Wrap. Hook the head. Step off. Smash the melon. All right, let's go. More unorthodox. You can clinch a lot of ways. A lot of times it's on the neck, shoulder, etc. But a lot of times, the guy, if he's a fighter, right, he's got his hands up. He's not gonna. He knows he's got to keep his hands up. He's not gonna just let me pull his hands down. Nobody does that. I mean, if he does, I can start right here. If he just lets me pull his hands down, then just rock him. Okay. And if he's that limpy with his hands, what I want you to do is just hook right here. Okay, and like, be limpy for a second. Hook right here and just blast away. Then it's easy. Most guys are going to be like solid as a rock there. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. I'm going to come in. I'm going to hook. See, and he's going to be solid this time. See, because he doesn't want his hands to go down. See, but look at his body. Just look at his body. See, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's almost as good as this. Not quite, but it's still pretty good. Pretty sneaky. So what you can do is hook a guy. You feel some resistance, you can just pull it right into a knee. Sorry. Yeah. Pull it right into a knee here. Either way. See? So I want you to pull this into a knee and then come back and blast him with an elbow. This is the clinch. He's bomb. He's going to be solid. If he ain't, you ain't got nothing to worry about anyway. Okay? Pull the knee in. Step back. Elbow. Again. Sorry. It's easy to pull them in. I mean, guys are used to you grabbing their neck. They're not so used to you grabbing their hands. And it'll stiffen up and I'll just kind of pull them right in. So here. Okay. Again. Side. Here. Just grab it, pull. As you pull, knee comes up. It's easy to pull him in your knee, even on accident. Right elbow. Okay. This same pull down, this grip here, is all, I mean, I said he won't bring his hands down if he's a fighter, and he really won't, but that doesn't mean they won't move. That's not like grabbing a stone statue. So they will move a little bit, and look, that's how all the room I need. Hitting with that elbow, see? So I'm going to hear, it's almost like, just kind of opens a hole. So I'm going to start here, and you can use what I call the Thai battering ram. You see Thai fighters doing this all the time. You know, kind of shielding themselves. I can use that to sort of come in. So we both got our stance. So I can come in. See? Okay. You can do it both sides like I just did. Works really good for the knee. Or you can just go one side with it. Okay. All I need to open one side, that's the elbow that's coming. So if I'm going to knee, I'm probably going to use both hooks. If I'm going to elbow, I only need one. So I've got really three options here. I could Thai battering ram in. One. I could Thai battering ram in. I could knee. I could elbow your side, so I got the middle, both arms. Or I could just go one arm. The other thing is too, when you watch his head. If it were a street fight. Ow. Oh, yeah. If there were a street fight, I go whammo, whammo. You see, it's neat how this is just like, take advantage of whatever you got. It's like a handle to hang on to. Okay? So Thai battering ram is like this. I use it a lot. Another way you can use this Thai battering ram is to push him off balance. See, if you've been sparring, you know sometimes it's hard to close this gap, to sort of bridge this gap without getting nailed. So the Thai battering ram is the perfect solution. Like this. And I come close. And if I weight coming down, see what it does to him? Kind of battering rams him off balance. Great kind of low kicking, by the way. So I'm right here. Boom. Boom. Okay, so what am I showing you? I'm showing you two things here off the battering ram. First one, come in, and we're going to elbow this time. I don't care how you do it. One hand. I'm going to go both hands. You know, it doesn't matter. All we're doing is coming in here, crashing in just like this. Skipping in. Shield, skip in. Oh. Shield, ammo, or shield. That's for the elbow strikes. Or I want you to use the battering ram to knock him off balance. So I'm here, just kind of bumping with your forearms, and then slam it. Okay. I'm right here. It's crash. See, it's crash. My body weight. You see how I'm covered. Most punches and kicks I'm dealing with here. See? It's like a big shield. Like those little jail cell raids. I used to work in the jail. Those guys with those shields, it's kind of like that. Bum rush raids, you know, whatever. Shakedowns. Blasting with my forearms. There it is. Oh! 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 Alright, so moving on now to attacking with the body with the hands. what I want your partner to do is start off slow. I want you to get used to this bob and weave motion, this sort of drawing a letter U with your head. I want your partner to just start slow and just take his punch like this and kind of wing it around at the side, the right hand, at the side of your head. So I just want you to practice when you go. So I'm going to bob and weave and then I step in. So let's go back to a second. So I step in and as I bob and weave. Okay, so I'm out here, step in. Okay, down here, step in. Now, when you step in, let's just kind of go halfway and pause right here. I'm already down here, and you notice because I'm stepping in and I'm bobbing and weaving, I'm coming up too. That motion's already there, so you might as well hit him when you're on the way. We're already down there anyway, and you're already passing by. Why would you just want to leave this shot out? So you lift up into that, okay? So and this is important because, I mean, not most people on the street or whatever, they don't punch like a skilled boxer. They're going to punch like this. So if you're training fighting a boxer all the time, you probably never have to fight that guy. This is the kind of guy you're going to have to fight some big, big old haymaker punch. So slow motion, what I want to do now is I want to come down here, bob and weave, and oosh, and lift right in here. It's like my arm is glued here, and I drive with my legs. I'm not doing this, so this is a little bit incorrect. See, that was kind of an arm swing. You don't really do that. I keep my arms pretty stiff, pretty still, and I impale him on it right here. So I drive with my legs. It's just kind of all in line here. All right, so he's going to start off slow at me, and I'm going to take this body shot, just like that. Okay, and then we'll add on to it from there. Let's just do around, just to go one round each. Okay. All right, come here, Scott. Same thing, we're just going to follow up with a hook, okay, because we're already down there. Why just hit him once when you can hit him twice? So he loops in my head, I'm going to bob and weave under here, uppercut, and then hook to the body. I love this left body hook. I think more people do the Elvis Presley dance with my left body hook than any other punch, I think. Okay, now it's kind of hard for me on Scott because he's shorter than I am, so I got to kind of pretend like I'm shorter. But he's going to loop in my head, I'm going to bob and weave, bang, bang, just like that. Again. Just do it here a little bit. Here, go. And this shot over here, it could be hooked to the ribs, or you could change. Hook comes around the side. You could change it to where it's kind of a hook, or kind of a cross between a hook and an uppercut that's coming up at the liver over here, squashing that organ on that side, on the right side, right here. That hurts. Yeah, oh yeah. Right. So, you can think about that too. So, go ahead. So really what I'm doing over here, when I come down here, bang, it doesn't, I can hit up or I can hit around, it doesn't matter. I can hit up, around. Liver, ribs, whatever you're in the mood for. It's like a dish there, barbecue. Okay. Okay. Go. Just like that. Okay? Alright. Alright, same sequence. It goes loop right my head, loop right my head, bottom wave under here, bang, bang, and then bang, and then
over the top.
Oh yeah. Just go ahead and bottom weave it. Oh, go ahead and duck here, bottom. Yeah, then just come return back here. Alright, so I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets a little work now. He's not just a dummy anymore. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, then buck. Yeah, I'll do 3 and you duck. Okay? Let's try it again. Go. There we go. Alright. Very simple. Alright guys, watch this. I want to do a kicking drill, defense against kicking. And I want to use 3 defenses. The first defense I want to use is shielding. And by shielding I mean where I bring this leg up. Bring it up high, kind of turn your knee out a little bit. And what I'm going to do is bring this hand up to protect too, so I shield sort of my whole my whole side. So it's like this. And what I like to do is touch, you know, there are a lot of different ways you can do this. Some guys do like this, some angle out a little more, you know, whatever. What I like to do is, give me a second, Mark. What I like to do is when you come up, kind of put your elbow, you know, on the outside of your knee a little bit, so it's reinforced, doesn't kind of collapse in. And then what I like to do is put this hand up, close to the head, maybe not touching, but close to the head, so that, you know, it doesn't collapse in here, and it doesn't collapse in here. It's just solid. Solid here, because it's reinforced. Down here by my knee, up here by my head. It doesn't have to actually touch, but somewhat close. So this arm ain't going in. It's blocked by the knee, blocked by the head. That's the shield. The other one keeps his hand, other hand keeps him away, so I would shield like this against the kick coming around. You don't want to angle your bone out against the shin, so if you were kicking this way, and now we're doing some kind of shield here, I don't want to angle this out. That's one reason why you want to turn the palm on your head. Because look, your bone turns too. So you want to at least block it here. So when he kicks, when he kicks this side, hit, see, I'm here. This part is coming against the shin. Your shin. This, not that. This will break really easily. So this. So you can think of, you know, turn the palm next to your head. That puts the nut, that protects the bone there, and then the knee behind the elbow. And look, you're pretty protected, you know, on either side from big range of protection. So Mario kicks me, ish. Other side, ish, just like that. Again, hesh. Again, hesh. That's the move, okay? Shielding on both sides. Other hand goes out just to keep him at bay. You don't want to get bum rushed when your leg's up in the air. So if I keep him at bay, go ahead. Yeah, see, I keep him back there, not let him bum rush me after his kick comes down. That's the idea, okay? So what we're going to do is, Mario, let's just kick right side. Mario, kick here, a block. Now I want you to shield after, yes. So you're going to bring your knee up, this. Don't bring your body down, you know. Don't bring your body down to your knee. You're going to have to get some strong hip flexors here and bring your knee up. Everybody go like this, just like this. You should be able to pop yourself in the chest and shoulder. You've got to be able to do that. If you're like this, you can't get your knee up. No. So Mario, you're going to shield against my kick now. Bring your shield up. That's it right there. That's what he wants right there. Okay, so you kick me and I shield. Up. I kick you, you shield. Up. Same side. Hish. Up. Hish. Up. Hish. Hish. Go on. Hish. Keep going. Hish. Bring it up. Hish. Hish. Again. Hish. Hish. Again. Hish. All one side for 3 minutes, and then other side. 3 minutes. Okay? 3. It's a good burn on your, teaches you a whole lot. Teaches you how to block kicks, burns your hip flexor. Good stuff. Alright, so let's get ready to go. Next kick defense is for any kick that comes like above, if you're in your stance, that sort of comes above your elbows. So upper chest, you know, head, of course, is you can do the lean back. Yeah, kick high, yeah. Alright, so I'm here. Mario's going to kick at me in that upper zone. What I'm going to do is just lean out of the way, whoosh, lean back. Some guys will lean back like this, and they lean back, they kind of keep both hands up. That's okay. This feels a little bit more off balance to me. And you don't want to leave your arm out there in a vulnerable area, but you don't want to get smacked or something. You don't want to get your arm hurt primarily, though. So it might be a little bit better to when he kicks, some guys will do it this way, whoosh. Get that arm out of the way, and I kind of give him my back. So if I'm a little slow or whatever, yeah, he may catch you on the shoulder here, but I ain't going to get anything else. So I go here, look, whoosh. Keep this hand up. Okay, whoosh. Again, see the lean back just like this. Just like this. One more. Up. He'll come back to his stance, and I'm going to kick him, and you can lean back. So you're going to drop that lead. So Mario's going to lean back, drop the lead hand, way the back leg, and that kick, you can come here, 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 whatever. See? So he's in a stance. Lean back. Whoosh, yes. Okay, and he kicks me. Push, lean back. Primarily used against the right kick coming from the outside. I suppose you could do it with a left kick coming here. It's a little bit weird. But so a right kick. Let's do it with a right kick for now. Right kick. I go on him. He goes on me. Alright, back and forth. Lean backs against the right kick, okay? Make it flow. Alright. Another defense I want to work on is catching. Some guys catch like this. A lot of things you can catch wrong. This is one wrong way. Kick soft. Kick. You know, just kind of run into it or don't move at all. That's one way to do it. You have to at least move a little bit out of the way. He's kicking me, you know, when he's wanting to concentrate his maximum force right here where my ribs are, let's say. So if I move just that much, there's a lot of force taken off that. Especially if he's catching me while I'm moving. That doesn't hurt at all. So first thing, move. Don't stand here. Don't just take it. Second thing I like to do is put that pad here you just saw me do. I go like this. In case I'm a little slow moving, I'm still going to take some stuff off of it. If I take some stuff off his kick when I move, I take some stuff off my kick with this little pad here. And then I wrap. Kick. Like this. Third problem. Natural instinct. And we teach this too. It's a good move. Someone grabs your kick. Boom! Punch out of it. What do you do about that? Here's what you do. Don't leave your head right here where you can reach it. Do this. Watch my body. See? Turn. So when I catch, either one-handed or two-handed, when I catch, now you turn your body like this. Like you're going to turn around. See? He catches my kick. I stand right here, la-di-da-di, booey. You see? If I catch his kick, and I turn with it, yeah, turns him on his face. Maybe he'll stay that. Maybe he'll stay up, but yeah. See, you can't reach me now. See, it's a lot harder. Try to touch your face, Mark. It's hard. Plus, I'm not going to stand there either. I mean, give me here, Mark. You try to run him into something. Usually, you're in a close enough area. At least push him down, and then kick him. Okay. So, catch. What you want to do is catch. So I step, I wrap, I lean my body. Step, wrap, lean. Think about that. Step, wrap, lean. SWL. Step, wrap, lean. Lean away so you can't punch me. So once you catch it, you can. We're not going to do this in this drill. Once I catch it, I'm going to run it. And then I'm going to slam it. See? Step, wrap, lean, run. Running back. If there's a wall there, ring ropes, whatever. So it's like this. That's how you do it. Okay? For the sake of the drill, you don't need to run them every time. Just run them a few times. Running. Let's run them every time. That's good. And then I'll kick you. So I'll kick you. Wrap, lean, run, let it go. He kicks me. Wrap, running, let it go. I kick you. Wrap, running, let it go. You get him off balance. How can you even punch when you're doing this, going backwards? Let's see. The footwork's like this. Sideways and up. Is that too complicated, Tom? Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Right leg, one round, left leg, one round. Okay. All right. Talk about push kicks for a second. Push kick defense. A lot of people are familiar with scooping, so when he push kicks, I can scoop, or I can push this way, or of course I can move out of the way. That kind of thing, but we can have a little bit more of an aggressive response, a little more hostile response to his push kick. I can block it this way. When he push kicks, I can use my elbow. See, I'm not dropping my hand here, not pushing my hand here. I'm in my stance. I use my elbow. The good thing about that block, I keep my basic composure. So I'm here, And that's the block, and it's almost just like my, fighting stance on guard position rather than this, where you can see the problems there. So when he goes to push kick, just push you with your elbow. And now the good thing about it is, boink, hitting right back on the jab. Okay? So I want you to do this. Elbow in, hit. Or elbow in, hit. So everybody do this. Hup, 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 hup. That's all I'm doing. Push across, punch up. Is it your best punch in the world? No. That's better than no punch at all. I can hit kind of hard like this, Mario. Pretty hard. Okay, so he push kicks. It doesn't matter which leg. You put the elbow in, pop, other leg, pop, pop. Doesn't matter. Other leg, pop, pop. See? It's just kind of a beat and a half. It's almost not even a 2-beat response. Watch this. Hup, 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 hup. See? It really works really well off the lead arm. Do that again for a second. Most people aren't expecting that either. Sorry, Mike. What's that? Right from here. Boom. Foot jab, push kicks, one round. Do the elbow in jab, elbow in right, and vice versa next round. Okay? Then multi kick. Okay, guys, watch this. When someone's I say this all the time. When someone's trying to punch you, he's going to take a step. It doesn't matter right hand, whatever it is. Whenever he's coming to punch you, it's a perfect time to kick his leg. Okay? This is the combination we're going to do right now. When he steps forward to kick, I'm going to slap in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back again. When he steps forward to punch, just punch here. See? I'm going to take my first shot. I'm just going to kind of lean away from this punch. Lean back from this punch. I can slap it if I need to, but I don't always need to if I'm leaning away. So my head's there, I lean it back right here, and I want you to kick it right in here. I want you to kick his leg really hard. Sometimes you'll get lucky. So it depends on how his knee's punch. If he comes forward, a lot of guys, you'll kick it and their leg will kind of flop out like that. Okay? So now I'm here, bam, yes, exactly. A lot of times that will happen. So when he goes to punch, I want you to go inside kick, and a lot of times you'll get that little buckle there if you time it just right. So right here, inside kick, and then follow up with the right kick. Boom, right after it. Okay? So against the jab, I'm going to go inside kick and then low kick. So I'm just tapping him on the inside and the outside of his lead leg. Slow-mo here. Block if I need to, but just kind of lean away. And then just turn your hip. Slam. So I hit smack the inside, smack the outside. Now I want you to pay attention to something. Sometimes you may do this. He gets forward. I may time it just right and just kick so doggone hard that I may knock his leg out. I've done this before. You knock your leg out a little bit with that first kick. Kind of like boink. It kind of falls over there. It may be too far or too close to kick it with the follow-up. So that's okay. Look at this shot over here. So basically I get 2 inside kicks if that happens. See, it's kind of open him up like this. If that happens, the first kick I'll boink and go boink over here, and then boink over here on that one. That's nice too. So just pay attention and see what target's available. When I go like this, if his leg stays there, I might just crack that one. Or if I just caught him at just the right time and knocked his leg over to the side a little bit, it may expose that back leg. So pay attention. There we go. Okay? That, bang. That's what I want right there. Okay. Bang, bang. Again. Ish, ish. So I go on here. Bang. See that first kick? Just kind of lean away from the punch. Bow, and bang. All right, let's go. We'll go 3 minutes and then 3 minutes. Here's what we're going to do. He's throwing the right punch at me. I'm going to zone off a little bit. So the right punch is going to come in. I'm going to look at, watch, my footwork is just like this. I step and kind of turn a little bit. I'm going to step just like that. That's how I avoid the punch. And then I'm zoning off a little bit, and I got this clean shot right in here, off to the angle. Okay? So over here, just move over here a little bit, and I want you to doink with the right hand. You can throw an overhand right that kind of angles down and chops down, but you don't really need to in this case. You can go straight too. Boom! So look at this motion here. Twist, blast. See, look at the angle. I am not hitting him straight on. I moved a little bit. I'm over here. This is what I want. Hopefully I can sneak past his peripheral if I can zone off here. See? So it's hook, hook, and then I'm going to follow up with a body kick. Because whenever I go left hook, I'm loaded up for either a right hand, or in this case, we're going to use the right kick. So I start here, zone. Right hand, left hook, and see that shot right there? Wow, that's what I want. Right across. Since I'm zoned off, it's going to go right across the front of the belly. A lot of times, we take a body kick, take it to the side, and that's fine. This time, right across sternum or the belly right here. Chin is right across in here. Oh, okay. So here's the move, slow motion here. Da, 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 da. Right hand, left hook. Okay. So see how I'm kicking him off to the side here again. Right on here. So hopefully I've numbed him up a little bit. I'm landing the right kick right there. So my steps are here. Whoop, whoop, and then kicking off to him. You know, if he's at 12 o'clock, I'm at like 9 or 10 o'clock. So I'm here. Right across there. Again. Again. Over here. There's my angle. There's the shot. Pow. More time. Okay? Simple, but I want you to go fast. Just do it and go back. Do it and go back. Fast, fast, fast. For 3 minutes. I want you to think about the kick. Normally, body kick comes around and I hit with the shin on the side. So it swings around like this, or it swings around like this. So it's like side side. I want you to do the funky kick where you actually are going to lay your shin across the front. So if I make a line of my striking, the first tie kick would be here, the second tie kick would be here, first tie kick here, second tie kick here. But the one I'm talking about now, the funky kick, is kind of across the front. I just keep your arms up. So this would be normal, how I do with my left leg. Okay, just swing it around, lay the shin on there. Just like this, but watch the angle of my shin change now. See the difference? My shin surface is contacting across the front of the belly. So the switch kick, I switch my feet, and my foot angles right across the front of the stomach, right? Contacting right here. And I can do it with my right leg with a funky kick. See, notice the point of contact. Normal way, or change it, you know. Maybe you got a little opening here. Funky way. Across the front. What you have to do is when you kick around, instead of kicking around, you kind of just thrust your shin forward. Just hold it normal. So I'll show you what I mean here. So he goes normal way, or you kind of face me more now. See it? It's right here. I mean, it's a pretty solid kick, and you see, obviously, I'm hitting dead on in the front. People don't always think of that, but you can kick pretty darn hard like that. That's what, yeah, left kick, normal, around the side. Funky kick to the front. I'll go slow first so you can see the angle of my shin. I'm just kind of thrust. I'm kind of like bending my leg. It's hard to describe. I'm bending my leg and thrusting it forward this way. Funky kick with left side. Normal kick. Funky kick. So you see how that might find an opening that the normal kick wouldn't. And here, that one, the funky kick would get in where the normal one wouldn't. Okay, so just a different angle you can use for your kick. All right, funky right. Get some Thai pads and play. Normal kick, funky kick. Guys, what I want you to do is get relatively close for a kick. Let's just make it our left kick. What I want you to do is start here pretty close, and with the left kick, it's kind of a little bit easier to throw close in because you do get a little bit of a switch out of it, which gives you a little bit more room. I want you to start here. Just simply take a left kick right here, and when you step down, I want you to pull his head down. See that nice flat neck? Perfect for one of those, or better, one of these. Spike elbow, which is very dangerous, by the way. Could really hurt somebody with this spike elbow in the back of the head. So only do it if your life depends on it. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to do left kick, pull his head down, light tap on his neck. Left kick, light tap. Left kick, light tap, and keep going. Left kick, light tap, left kick, light tap. It's a close range kick, so it's hard to get all your hip into it. You know, if I were out here, I got a little bit more, you know, twist room, and a few more inches. A little bit harder. Come across the elbow too. If you want, straight across. I'm ready, okay? Okay, all right. Close up on this one. Okay, talk about an important detail. You know, the knee is probably your hardest weapon you got. Head's one of your more vulnerable areas. So the knee to the head's probably one of the most dangerous things that can happen to you. So we'll talk about a little bit about what's going to happen, what you could do if someone's trying to knee you in the head. So if Cody grabs me on the neck and I smell a knee to the head somewhere, there's a couple of things I can do. Obviously, if he starts to pull my head down and I'm late, let's say I caught this, you know, half a second too late, he pulls my head down, I can just use my hands to stop. Wait a minute, Cody. Like this. I recommend two hands sort of crossed like this. Don't go try to one-hand it because it'll slip off, you know, and it's not a whole lot to stop. You want strong, and you want, you know, wide area of area. You want to be able to stop all that. So if you're late, just cross it right here, okay? The sideways, it's a little bit harder. If you're just going to go this way with my head, or even switch his hands over, yeah, it's a little bit harder. I can put both hands up here. Might be able to get by with one. But know that this is weaker. I could do two. It's stronger, but then this side of my face is exposed. He can come down to the right hand. See? So, pros and cons. So when he goes knee to the side of my head, two or one, just know the pros and the cons. This protects me more, the weaker defense against the knee, stronger against the knee. Kind of open over here for the punch or elbow, whatever. Okay? All right, so let's go back. So anyway, wherever he pulls your head down, you've got this sort of cross block stop thing. Okay? He pulls my head down straight up. Pulls my head sideways, other side. I'm just going to stand like this. He's going to be pulling my head down, and I'm doing this. I'm getting used to this, okay? There are a couple other things you can do if it's straight on, and you're early. Remember, that cross block stuff was if you're late. If you're early, and he's trying to pull your head down, what you can do, simple one, is simply post against his chest. Pull my head down, Cody. Yeah, get an even better grip, or the top of the head. Pull my head down. Yeah, it's harder. See, it's harder. If my head's going to, this is the first one, okay? If this is not going to work, if he's got the neck, he's trying to pull your head down, post against the chest, it's still pretty strong. If you need to, you can post two hands. Get the good grip. Top over there. Pull. It's hard. So you can't pull my head down. Simply by posting here. It's like, you know, if I had, you know, I'm falling this way, it's got something to lean on. I don't have that going sideways, so I don't have that option. If he pulls my head side, there's nothing over here to, you know, push back on. Here I've got something. So if you can pull my head down, I can put two hands or one. Sometimes one's sufficient, and you can get out of there. But two hands will stop your head from being pulled down to the front and just kind of nip that thing in the butt. Okay? The last thing you can do, if you don't want to post, is just simply bar. You put a bar here, one. See, what he needs to do, to knee me in the head, look, my head has to pass through his arms to go boink. See? So if my head won't pass through his arms, pull my head down, it's not going to, the knee can't, my head doesn't come down here. So you put a hand up here, and your head won't come down. You can put two if you want. You could double up and do the bar, do the post and the bar here. You ain't going to knee your face at all now. Okay? That's a combination of 2 and 3. So just going straight up now. First one, last ditch, he pulls my head down, I cross block. But I stop it with a post, either one hand or two hands, or I can, number 3, I can bar so that my head clunk hits my own arm and doesn't pass through the arms under here to eat the knee. So I bar here, he pulls my head down, it gets stuck on my own arm. And if I want to do 2, that's fine on the bar, and I can double up on 2 and 3, I can bar and post, and this is really strong. He's not going to knee my head now. You don't have those options really for the side. You're going to have to stick with this one or the double, okay? Play around. Just, we're going to get the guy's head and And he's going to be a Mr. Bobblehead right now. In fact, getting used to all those things, okay? This is a nice little cool down. Okay, guys, I want to warm up with a couple of clenching techniques. The first one is, let's say Scott and I are really close. We're doing this waltz of death here, really close. A lot of times you'll see guys, they'll do the round knee where they go like this and bang on the side or the thigh here or on the ribs. It's okay, but it's not as good as if you get one of these kind of knees where you get to wind up on it. So what you can do, if you can get this little weasel, you can do what I call the forearm bar. What I want you to do is to sort of make some space right here so you can slide your hand up in here. You want to get one hand in. This is going to be a way where you can actually need the guy pretty good without having both hands in. You only need one. So what I'm going to do here, tie it up here, I just need to make some space. How are you going to make some space? Well, maybe I'll put my hand right here on his chest and push. Maybe I'll put my hand on his face a little bit and push. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. Whatever it takes, you just need to make some space right here so I can slide my hand up. Notice this arm is still behind the neck. This hand comes up right here. And here's the grip. Just like that. So this hand comes up, this hand comes right here. All right? This is the position. You can squeeze the head now, and just like this. So one more time. For pose here, I want to make some space. Push. Hand slides up right in here. Grip. Okay? Notice the grip. It's not like this. I've seen some guys do some things like this, and it's not this. This hand goes behind. This hand goes behind the hand on the back of his neck here, like that. And then you can grip. If you want to do that, that's okay, but you're going to have to do it that way if you got gloves on. But if you got sort of MMA gloves or just no gloves at all, you're just going to grip like that. Okay. So one more time here. In other words, instead of doing this stuff, which guys will do, and it kind of hurts a little bit, doesn't it, Scott? A little bit, not the end of the world though. I'm just going to make some space here. Sometimes maybe stepping back might be just enough room, but obviously we're chest to chest, so it's kind of tight. You just need a little room. Point your fingers up and slide it up straight up like this. And get the grip. Now, Scott, even if he wants to try to squeeze a little bit, like put your hands on my neck, Scott. No. Up around here. Yeah. Like this. I can usually make a little left. What I'm doing here is I'm pushing out like that. This is the forearm bar. I'm pushing him out like this so I can make some space for what? So I can knee him. You see? Up here, when I was here, I can't get a knee. He's holding me tight. I've got my arms outside here. I don't have the space to knee. Okay? I need a little bit of a space in these, so I'm going to make some space first to get the forearm bar in, and then this forearm bar levers it out. And it gives you quite a bit of space to get a much more powerful knee strike than you could get right here. Okay, so space up, this grip right here, bar out, and knee like this. One more time. We're in close. Space, or like I said a while ago. You get your hand in here. Space. Weasel. Weasel this arm up. This arm goes behind the neck arm. Grip like this. Bar out with your forearm, and it feels pretty good because you can dig your elbow in his chest there. Kind of get a little noogie there. Bar out with your forearm to make some space as you step back, and you can do some good knees right here. You can't even really come forward too well because you've got this forearm bar here. Okay? This forearm bar is right here. So this way, you can get some good knee shots off until he gets it off. And now we're back to square one. Okay? All right, let's just do about 3 minutes of that. Just go back and forth with it. Okay? Close. One more time. Another grip. Here, look, here's the grip. It's like, oh, so good to see you. This is the grip right here. Okay? So one arm's around his neck, and the other one's just kind of flopping around out here. Okay, so one around the neck, one out here. This is the one that's on not the one on the back of his neck. This is the one you got to bring in. So you got to make some space for that. Once you got it, just kind of raise it up in there and get this grip. And now you can use your forearm as a bar, as a lever, to create some space. So keep this one on the back of his neck here. See, otherwise you don't have any good shots. I can't get any good space without something to make that space. So I needed something like my forearm stuck in there and kind of, and actually kind of curling against my own hand here to make some space like that. Okay, so that's what I want there. All right, got it? Okay. All right. Great. This little clench combination to kind of get some of the basic counters in your mind. Okay. Great counter to a normal neck grab is for James to take one palm or both, but let's just take one for right now. And I want you to come around the outside and push my face with it. Yes. It becomes very difficult to knee when you're looking the other way. Okay. So this is a basic move. So he goes to push my face. and it stops my initial attack, okay? So we're kind of going to go counter for counter here. So I grab his neck. He pushes my face. Look what I'm going to do. To counter this, don't try to force the knee attack. Don't worry about that. Just pull this hand off. Pop. Pull this hand off. Pop. And see, now I got the arm pinch grip here. This is a great one now. Now I've kind of upgraded my position. Because look, I can just go to town right here. Keep it tight. If my head is loose, he can pull his arm out of there. Put your head next to his head and squeeze it tight. And you can knee him. Okay, so here we go again. I grab him. He pushes my face. I pop this off. And I get my neck, my arm pinch grip here. One more time. I grab him. He pushes my face. Was I facing? Yeah. Just take your hand off. Pop. Here. See the shot here? Whammo. Okay? One more time. Grab. Because, look, this, it's okay. No, I want you to. This does a lot for you because you should make this a habit. Anytime a guy grabs your neck to knee you, that should be there all the time. That's just a good habit. If you don't get in that habit, if it's not automatic, then you're going to find yourself down here all the time. Make it a habit. Whenever somebody grabs your neck, hand goes in the face. You see how it disrupts the whole, messes all your knees up. Okay, so this is beneficial for both guys. And now we're working, obviously, the counter to it. So I grab him, he pushes. That's a good habit for him. I pop this off, and now I got this one. So you see how we're going counter for counter here. One more time. Grab, push, pop, pop. Let's go. Okay? Back if someone might get you in that. It's not uncommon for someone wanting to grip you like this. This sucks because, like I said, they can knee your ribs all day long, you know, and you'll die and stuff, and that's no good. So let's just add on to that. So let's switch the roles though. You grab me. You grab me. I push him. You do the pop here. So now I want to counter him. It's kind of a difficult, tricky situation. You don't want him to get too tight. If he wasn't tight enough, if your elbow was here, then it's easy. Well, let's just assume, because you can just pull your arm out. Let's just assume worst case scenario. What I want you to do is take your other hand and this leg. See this leg step back? This hand in here. Just like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slam my arm to the ground over here, kind of like a big arc. Like that's what I want. Boom. See, I can knee his face, okay? So going counter for counter here. So I grab, you grab first. I push his face. He pops me. I push my arm down and knee his face. Okay? Do this way. You grab. I push. He pops. See, I'm gonna step at the same time I hit. I hit my own arm. Don't hurt your arm, but just pop your own arm. And what that's going to do, slow-mo here, you're going to go slam and shove his head down. That's all you needed. Look at that shot right there. Even if you were to hang on or let go, it doesn't matter. Better if he hangs on. See, I can knee his face. So it's like this. Okay, so the sequence. Grab me. I push. Pop. Pop. Start over.